Don't think I've ever been here this early to see the park in this kind of lighting. And here we are at Six Flags Fiesta Texas for the Ace event, Fright Bash. Halloween thing really isn't my thing, but I figured, why not? I've never done it before. Might as well check it out with the Ace event because it's going to be super crowded, but we have Flash Pass with our Ace event badge, and we get ERT after hours. It's going to be a long day. Now, I actually have been here for Fright Fest before. It was 7 years ago, but it was so super busy. I was like, nope, never again.
Well, that's so much more fun.
Right.
I know, it's magic.
Good morning.
I'm not a mechanical engineer of any sort. Still interesting to look at. So the final section looks like this is the lowest point. We might be a little over 1 foot off the ground. Right before the corkscrew, it also gets down super low, maybe just as low as that other point. I always knew how low we were in that final section, but getting to walk around and see it up close, that really puts it in perspective. So yeah, looks like this is heading up into the Sidewinder, and it's coming from the Cobra Roll.
We'll do the fixture review of the park later too.
We did start off with Iron Rattler. We figured we'd have plenty of time, especially with the Flash Pass that comes with our event lanyards and the ERT later, but did 3 rides here. I'll go back for a few more. Love having the red water down there. Gives you a different visual during the ride. Roadrunner's back up. So with just the 1 day here, not looking to ride everything in the park, but of course, as usual, want to get a whole bunch of rides on Iron Rattler throughout the day. So 12 laps during an extended ERT. So that makes for 21 for the day. The 5th time in my life I've reached at least 20 rides on Iron Rattler in a day, and mixed in 2 rides on Roadrunner in the middle. I'm glad I came to this Ace Halloween event after all. Fright Bash. I was really surprised with the entertainment too. I wasn't expecting much from Halloween entertainment, but they put on some great shows here for it. So even if Halloween isn't your thing, I would still recommend Fright Bash here at Fiesta Texas, because it doesn't cost that much and you get a lot of extras out of it. And then still the ERT session at night. Very late though, a very long day. And that's why if you do this, you need to pace yourselves. Don't go too hard early in the day and wear yourself out and then you got nothing left for ERT. So sit down, enjoy the shows, and rest up for the ERT. That's what we did, and we were able to keep going all the way to midnight. The ERT was supposed to start at 11, but they cleared the line so quick that they allowed us to start riding Iron Rattler early. And that's how I was able to get 12 rides on it during the ERT. So that is just crazy. 21 rides on it. That is 81 rides on Iron Rattler this year in 3 days at the park. I could never have imagined a number like that with just 3 days at the park. At any park. Maybe Fun Spot Atlanta and Air Force One, you might be able to pull that off, but not at any major amusement park. Unless that's like the only thing you do for the whole 3 days. But I've done a lot over those 3 days, not just riding Iron Rattler. But the ERT sessions with the Ace events have helped out a lot with that. That is what, 28 of those 81 rides were on the 2 ERT sessions. But anyway, I didn't do much vlogging today because I was riding with friends and just hanging out and enjoying the company of other Acers here, so it was a great day in that regard. And besides, if you watch my videos or you've watched other videos about this park, you know what to expect here. Basically, I did 2 rides on Roadrunner and 2 rides on Boomerang early before the park officially opened. Other than that, everything else, I didn't do more than 1 ride on. But that's it from Fiesta Texas here. And I was alright with making this special trip just for one park day, because I'll be back here in a little over 2 months for the Christmas Ace event. And making a stop here at Six Flags over Texas, because it's on the way home. Not going to do much here today, don't have much time. And it looks like even general parking is going to have to go around this area. So the way you used to walk is now being cut off, but that's because they are building Immelman the Ride. I'm really looking forward to doing all those Immelmans. 285 feet tall, almost a Giga coaster. That is going to be incredible. Yeah, everything's being dug up in there. Tallest dive coaster in the world. Almost a Giga level drop. And it will barely edge out Titan for the fastest coaster in Texas. So it might be a bit of a nuisance during the construction process, but not really. Maybe a little bit extra walking. But the reward will be getting the 10th tallest coaster in the world. Regardless of what anyone is saying about the layout or that it didn't quite reach a Giga drop level, it's still going to be a great ride. And it's still going to be one of the most awe-inspiring sights for a coaster, to have that vertical drop at such a ridiculous height. But here, just for a short time today, this looks cool. And having Skillet music playing makes this automatically the best park in the world. Yeah, people who have signed it. And people signed it over here too. The signatures are probably from the reveal event. Sitting right out in front of the Spain section. That is all closed off for the time being. If I've only got time to do one ride, might as well be the best ride in the park. And if I'm gonna do one coaster, might as well do Runaway Mountain. See the Halloween overlay. And like I said, I didn't do much vlogging at Fiesta Texas yesterday. That was a great event. I was not expecting much from it. I only did it just because I had nothing else going on. I had over a month until my big trip out to Dollywood in Florida. So I figured I would do something in the meantime here. And might as well be something that I hadn't done before. The Fright Bash Ace event at Fiesta Texas. And after that, I'll probably go back next year because that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the entertainment there. They had some great shows. So that's it from Six Flags over Texas. And that was all I did, just the 2 rides and got my meal. Of course, I did the lemon pepper chicken tenders over at Ma Hunkle's Chicken, way down there past Mr. Freeze, almost to Riddler's Revenge. I've always loved just plain chicken tenders, but you make them lemon pepper chicken tenders, that's just straight from the hand of God.